Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the AAC football season. We've got the battle for the trophy to crown the AAC Conference Champion. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Roadrunners offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made after the completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Hart. Oh, what a move, goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Zips come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. And the Zips pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Zips looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Dump off caught by the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Zips looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First and goal, handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, 6. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution of that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They'll try to add the lead now in the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
UTSA, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense recovers the fumble. Second down and long now from their own 6. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The Roadrunners will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's now second down.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Roadrunners will line up to kick it away. He should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. The Akron offense back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Lets it go quickly. He finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Brings up third down.
Well, Kirk, Akron has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
9, UTSA 0.
They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
The Zips will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. With the return, it's Hart. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Hart. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB decides to keep it here. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Roadrunners are looking to keep this drive going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And so on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. That is a big play. Finally brought down at the 44.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Going with the old counter run here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 now. They'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Zips will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Same tailback, another carry. And he'll be brought down. 3rd down play for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. The Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hart. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. And the Roadrunners will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they were going to come in.
And sack sets up 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Zips will have to punt this one away. Here's the punt, high in the air. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's hard. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, talk about an exciting first half. But then again, what else might you expect here in the AAC championship game? And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the AAC championship.
And the Roadrunners will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And they get him down after the completion. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. They're going to run it. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Zips will send the punt team onto the field. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback still with the football. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. It's a quick grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And the back gets the football. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Opening play of the drive, good throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Football comes out. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Zips come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the Zips pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Zips lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Zips will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets a 2nd chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Zips are in the red zone. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. He settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Running with purpose.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him right at the 24. Well, Kirk, Akron has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Trying to extend the play. Slides to avoid the big hit. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
And it's good enough for first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's second down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Roadrunners will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it high into the air. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Akron offense back out on the field now. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Snags the quick throw. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Throws a bullet to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Akron. So the offense flexing your and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? On first down, it's play action. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incompletion makes it second down. The back's got it. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the catch. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. And the Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And they get the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab made by the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. Fresh set of downs to the offense. First down. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. Here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple of scores. They just didn't execute.
Here comes the Akron offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They'll try to run for the first down. And he gets nothing there. The defense rises up on 3rd down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they get to call themselves champions of the AAC. That's a major goal realized, but now we have to see if the committee is going to reward this championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.